Find the equation of the line passing through the point having coordinates 2, 1 that divides the region of the line 3x minus 5y equals to 15 bounded by the x's into two equal parts. Okay, let's try to understand the problem graphically first. For this, we're going to consider the xy coordinate plane. So let's first begin by plotting the straight line 3x minus 5y equals to 14. So here we have the equation of the line 3x minus 5y, thus equals 15. So here what we'll do, we're going to divide both sides with 15. That's going to give us x over 5 minus y over 3 equals to 1. Now, if we compare this with the intercept form of a line, so here we get the x-intercept A equals to 5 and the y-intercept B equals to -3. So let's do one thing. So let us suppose that this point below the origin, and that means below the x-axis, corresponds to the point B with coordinates 0, -3. That means that we have to go 3 units below the x-axis. Then we're going to consider another point A on the x-axis with the coordinates 5, 0. That means OA, which represents the x-intercept, that's going to be 5 units. Now we sketch a line that passes through the point AB, and that is going to be the line 3x minus 5y equals to 15. Now we're going to consider the point 2, 1. So let's plot that point. So let us assume that this is the point P with the coordinates 2, 1. Now we're going to pass a line through this point P, and that line is also going to intersect the line segment AB. So this is the line, let's call it L1. So let's say L1 intersects the line segment AB at the point Q. Now it bisects actually AB. That means it divides it into ratio 1:1. Our goal will be to determine the equation of the line L1. Now, how do we do that? To find out the equation of the line, we'll be using the 2-point form. So that means we need two coordinate values. We already have the coordinate point of P, so that's our 2, 1. So our next task will be to obtain the coordinates of point Q. So let us begin by finding out the coordinates of the point Q. So coordinates of the point Q. This is a very simple task because Q being the midpoint of AB, that's simply going to be equals to sum of the x coordinates of the endpoints. So we have 0 added to 5 divided by 2. That's going to give us the x coordinate. And then to find out the y coordinate, we take the sum of the y coordinates of the endpoints. We have -3 added to 0 and divided by 2. So this comes out to be equals to 5 over 2, -3 over 2. So we have successfully obtained the coordinates of the point Q. So that's 5 over 2, -3 over 2. Now that we have the two coordinate points P and Q, we are ready to find out the equation of L1 using the 2-point form of a line. Now, equation of the line L1. So here we need the point coordinates of the point P, that's 2, 1, and we need the coordinates of the point Q, that's 5 over 2, -3 over 2. So let's quickly go through the 2-point form of a line. So if we have 2 points, x1, y1, and we have another point x2, y2, and let's say a straight line passes through these 2 points, then the equation of that line is simply given by y minus y1 equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 whole multiplied to x minus x1. Fine. Now in our case, we have P and Q. We can consider P and Q, anyone to be x1, y1 and other to be x2, y2. So here let us suppose that this is x1, y1, and then we have Q corresponding to x2, y2. So let us use the 2-point form of a line. So our equation becomes y minus y1. So y1 is going to be 1. This is going to be equals to, now we need y2 minus y1, -3 over 2 minus 1 whole divided by x2 minus x1. So we have 5 over 2 minus 2. This is going to get multiplied to x minus x1. So x1 is going to be 2. So now we have y minus 1 equals to, so that's going to give us -5 divided by 1 multiplied to x minus 2. Let's further simplify. We're going to get y minus 1 equals to negative 5x plus 10. And rearranging the terms, we get 5x plus y equals to 11. And this is the required equation of the straight line.